Welcome to the UK's number one hit podcast.
That's right. Welcome in.
I did so well. My hands are sweating.
That was great.
Oh my God.
You've actually made my hands sweat a little bit as well, and I'm not the one doing it for once.
Oh,
we had a conversation before we started recording, guys, and I was like, Pat, you have to do it because everyone's asking me why isn't Pat doing it?
It's because you say it differently every time.
Yeah, you've got to keep it fresh.
Okay.
You've got to keep it like, you know?
Just mix up the words.
Mix up everything involved. Everything involved. Just
Did I
change
even
it.
say our podcast name? Do we say our podcast?
I say, hi guys, welcome to the UK's hit. Oh, I don't know what I say. I change it up. As it's established. Hi. Welcome back, guys. You came round here this morning to record the episode, and you were greeted by.
She was so moving. I was like, I don't want to be here.
Still am.
It was just like a grey cloud looming over me. I was like, should I go home?
Do we need to record?
Yeah, I was like, this is not the vibe. I'm going on holiday tomorrow.
Oh, it's because you're in a chirpy mood. You're going to sun, and it's just miserable, and I'm tired, and I just in a bad mood. Oh. And it's no one's fault. Oh. I'm self-aware here that I'm the problem.
Yeah.
But it's not good.
It's like when I rang you and I was just like, she sounds so sour. I was like, I don't even want to go there.
It's because normally I'm like, oh my God, how are you? I missed you. What's your day like?
She's usually so excited.
Okay, I have an update for you about work.
Okay, tell me.
I haven't told you this. Well, it's not an update. It's just a story that happened at work this week.
Okay.
Something funny that I wanted to share with you.
Okay,
so I'll set the scene. We're at work. We're working on a big feature film at the moment. And one of my roles this week is looking after cast. Okay. So what that means is you are babysitting the cast. So like when we're setting up for a take, we're setting up for a shot, like we get cameras out, lighting's going in, sounds setting up. The cast will step away, they'll go into like a tent in the studio and we'll be in charge. They'll have a snack, they'll have a coffee.
Do you get a snack and a coffee?
I get them the snacks and coffees. I don't.
What's the equality?
There's not, no one ever
Where
really.
is the love?
As Mr. Will.i.am would say, where is the love? But I am responsible for making sure they're there and they're happy and they're all right and knowing where they all are. So it was a big day. We had 12 cast members that day. Okay. 3 of us watching 12 people. So you think, that's fine, like 3 versus 12.
Children,
but they are. It's like babysitting when you're doing this role. You literally have to have eyes on all the time. They just go wandering. You just never know where they could end up. And then you get bollocked when you lose someone.
They're
bollocked.
Adults, you're working with adults, right?
Yeah, I'm working with adults. Like, these are all grown-ass people that have been in the industry for many years. But I don't know what it is about actors.
I feel like
they
have images
walk.
of you guys having like a leash on them or something, like tug them when they're getting too far.
I'm not joking. I head count. I do head counts. When there's a lot of cast members, I'll head count. Because I'm like, you just get to the point where there's so much going on and there's too many people that you just have to like, it's crazy. And actors, they love a walk. They love a walk. They love to not be where they need to be. And it's so fun for me. It's so fun. So, filming this big scene, 12 cast, 3 of us. We put them in the tents where we have all the cast go in there. We get the coffees, we get the drinks. 10 minutes has gone. About 10 minutes has gone. Have you seen... We're going to name this actor Adam. His name's not Adam, but we're going to name him for the sake of the story. Have you seen Adam? And I'm like... You know when you do a double take and you go... Are they not here? Are they not here? And they're like... Yeah, no, I haven't seen Adam. And I'm like, okay...
What's Adam doing? What are you doing?
Where's Adam? So then I decide, okay, well, while you stay here and deal with everything else going on with all the other 11, I'm just going to loop the studio. And this studio is huge. It's a big studio. We've got multiple different sets going on in this studio. There's like 100 crew members on this shoot. So there's loads of people around. So I just start lapping the studio and my bosses...
You can go for your own walk, Lucia. There you go.
I just really wanted to get my steps up even more. Get them up. So don't do enough. Oh man. So I'm looping and I can see people watching me loop. And they're like, and I can see my bosses watching me loop, and I'm just like,
I feel their eyes,
and I'm just like, no, I'm just going, I'm just looping. I just want to go for a walk.
Doing this for me.
I just needed to get some time.
No ulterior motive.
Time out. So I would say a good 7 to 8 minutes has gone and I've not found this cast member. Adam is nowhere to be seen, and I'm like, we're now like, because normally to set up for a new take, it takes about 20 minutes to half an hour. So we've probably got just under 10 minutes before they all need to go back in. I'm like, where the fuck is Adam? I'm starting to panic. Like, I can feel my blood
Have
pressure.
you checked any nearby wells?
So
where is Adam?
I go to the coffee van. He's not outside.
Yeah.
He's not by the coffee van. I go to the toilets. He's not by the toilets. I'm looping outside. I'm looping in the studio. I've looked in the set 3 times.
What's he doing?
Every time I've looked in the set, my boss, like the big boss, my boss is looking at me and like I'm watching me look in as if he knows that I'm looking for someone.
Yeah.
But he doesn't say anything. So I just pop in and I pop out. And I'm like...
Okay, I'm just here.
Scurrying around the studio. So then I turn to the third one out of the 3 of us, and I'm like, have you seen Adam? And he's like, what do you mean? And I'm like, Adam's missing. And he's like, what?
Is this the part where you tell me, where they tell you, Lucia, Adam doesn't exist?
I kind of wish that was actually what he turned around and said to me. And I just saw his face panic slightly, and he's like, okay. And I'm like, you continue doing what you're doing and looking, and I'll start looking. Yeah. Then he sends a message on our private group chat. It's like, this person, Adam's AWOL. Eyes out, everyone. Eyes out.
Alert. Get the helipad out.
This isn't good. Like, we've lost a cast member. We can't find him. It's been 20 minutes and I've been looping and I haven't found him. He's not in the toilet. He's not getting food. He's nowhere to be seen. He's like an older gentleman and he's like, not really. He's not even the type to wonder.
So it's like a welfare.
It's like worried. it could be a welfare, anything. You just never know. Like, they could be having a cigarette, they could be having an argument, they could be on the phone, they could be having a shit. Like, honestly, there's so many. Like, I've had it so many times where they've gone missing. Sometimes I've had cast members go back to their flipping trailers, and then we've had to knock them, gone, where are you? And they're like, oh yeah, I was just going to the toilet. And it's like, guys, we need you now. And then you've got someone in your ear yelling at you, going, where is this person? You're like, I physically don't know. Like, I physically don't know. Anyway. So I tell my third person in my team, he starts panicking, puts the message out, sends out the SOS.
He is gone.
It's gone.
He's not here.
And then I'm like, okay, now I have to tell my next level up boss, because it's been 15 to 20 minutes, still no sign of Adam.
For fuck's
sake. I walk up to my third, who's
Adam.
He's like, the third is like the next level up from me. And I walk up to him and I'm like,
hey.
I'm like,
hey. So, how are you?
That was my approach. That was my approach. I literally turned up to him and I was like, so, don't panic or anything. I don't want you to panic. And he looks at me and he's like,
no panicking.
He's like,
there's no panicking.
What? And I'm like, no panicking here. All right, it's all under control.
Otherwise, I'm not telling you what's happened.
All under control. I'm fine. The cast are fine. And I'm just like, we can't find Adam. And he just looks at me. And you know, when someone genuine fear crosses their eyes, and I saw the colour go. I saw him go ash white, and I was like, it's fine. My voice went an octave higher. I was like, it's fine. I'm still looking. Just carry on looping. So I'm still looping. And by this point, panic is now set in, because we are going to have to tell our boss, all of us are going to have to tell our boss that we can't find the cast member, and we're screwed we haven't found him.
But it's so annoying, because like that type of fear is relevant or like necessary if you're like looking after children, not grown adults who are meant to be
where they're meant to be.
They
shouldn't be where they shouldn't be.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. So the fear invoked in me was something ever.
Yeah.
It was something special. So I've told him, okay, panic station. I get to the point that I just start asking every crew member that is not senior if they've seen Adam. I'm walking in and I'm like, have you seen Adam? And they're like, no. I'm like, have you seen Adam? They're like, no. And they all think I've kind of gone a bit nuts now. Yeah. I'm like, this is not good, guys. And then one of the sparks turned to me and they're like, Adam. I'm like, yeah.
Adam.
They're like, Adam. They were like, he's on set. He's been on set for like the last 20 minutes. And I was like, what?
Is this you?
I was like, are you joking me? No. So then I'm like, what? And they're like, yeah, he's on set. He's in his seat, lying down asleep, so you can't see him. So then I pop my head in there with my third.
Oh no!
He's fucking lying down across seats, and because the backs of the other chairs are so high, you can't see him. And he was there the whole fucking time of this 20 to 25 minute panic. He was there, but I couldn't see him when I went in there because I can't see.
Incompetent.
Yes,
now.
It makes me look like an idiot. It makes me look like a moron. That's what it does.
Babe.
It was awful. Oh, it was so stressful.
How did they react to you when you found him?
So I turned to my third and I was like, he's on set. And then my third was like, what?
No.
And my third was like, is that a joke? And I was like, no. And he was like, he's on set. And he walked in, me and my third walked in there, and I mean, he just starts laughing and I just start laughing.
Okay,
No,
so
it was
it
like
alleviates the tension.
and we didn't have to tell the big boss because we found him.
He's here the whole
damn time.
The whole damn time.
The whole time.
Yeah. Adam never left. It was all a big joke.
It was just the
Just wanted to see how
stress.
you guys would react to Adam
it was
not
all
being here.
it was all a test, really. It's all a test of the wills, which is what working in TV and film is. It's a test of the wills. Yeah, so that was my week.
Oh.
How was your week?
Yeah, it was
A few
alright.
more shifts?
I'm trying to think.
No?
No, not much. The only thing was, I haven't even shown you this. Right?
Oh, yeah,
It's
go
so funny. So, the place that I'm working at now, it's like new. So it's my new contract. Yeah, so I go there for my orientation, but I have to go and get like a security badge, right? And he was like, okay, I'll take your picture.
Oh, fucking hate the security tag pictures.
I was like fixing. I don't know why I bothered fixing my hair. I was like, fixing my hair. I was like, okay, let's look nice for this security card. When I saw the security card, I'm like, it looks like I'm on the move. It literally looks like something you would put on the news and say, armed and dangerous, do not approach. I'm literally like in action, like my hair lopsided. I was just like, this security guard did not care. He didn't even look. And like you can barely even see my face. I was just like,
brilliant.
oh, good.
That's quality.
It was just like for the day. It was just a temporary card.
Okay,
'Cause I was
so
like,
it wasn't the permanent one.
Yeah,
no,
should I show you? Let me show you.
You've got photo. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, good.
It literally looks like one of those pictures.
Lost and found.
Not even lost
Wanted.
and found. Like, do not approach. Armed and dangerous.
Do not approach. It's crazy.
where is
have
it?
the exact same one at my new job, and it's
Is it?
awful.
Oh,
Awful. Let's see. The shading. So for those that obviously you guys can't see the photo, but you know, like when you get what this looks like is a criminal being caught on a CCTV camera.
It's like
at the police
blacklisted.
station.
Blacklisted. Do not let them in.
Because like half of your face is in complete darkness, and then the other half has got a glow going on. But then you look really angry as well. Why aren't you smiling? Smiling?
Well, I didn't even know who was taking the picture. So he must have taken it as I was like readjusting myself. Luckily, my actual.
That's really good.
Luckily, my actual ID badge is
not the 1 day one. The
yeah,
actual one. Mine's awful.
It's nice.
Mine's
it's
awful.
Actually quite nice.
Do you know what that always makes me think of as well? Is I feel like we can say this story on the pod. I feel like it's okay. It makes me think of us doing the Lost in Manchester. So me and Pat, uni, second year,
and Dee Dee.
And our friend Dee Dee, who we went to uni with, we decided... Why did we decide to do this?
I don't know. It was like... So, what... So, it was the opposite version of Jailbreak. So,
Yes.
Jailbreak is basically where you try to get as far as you can with little money, and it's for, like, charity. Whereas that one was... They take us to an unknown location. We don't have our phones on us, whatever. And we get back to our...
We did have our phones. And the aim is to come back.
But you had to turn it off. It was just like for emergencies, turn it off.
Yes.
And it was trying to get back on...
To uni.
Yeah.
Within... Basically, we got dropped off somewhere.
Yeah.
In the middle of the night.
4 a.m.
4 a.m. drop off.
Gosh, yeah.
We loaded onto a bus at like midnight.
Yeah.
We were driving for like 3 to 4 hours in the darkness. We had curtains down on this bus.
Yeah.
And then we got dropped off. We didn't know where we were at first. And then you have to make your way back to uni. And you have to do it in under 24 hours. And you have to do it with no money.
Yeah.
And you have to do it for charity.
I mean, it was for charity. There was a whole reason
It
why
was.
we did it.
We had like these t-shirts that were like lost and they had like a
found.
map of the UK on it, and it was so funny.
The main thing was we had to hitchhike, and it was fine because
Yeah.
there's 3 of us. We'll be fine. Safety in numbers.
We were like females, 3 females. Everyone will let us get a lift.
Oh, mate. And it was just like, I think we did real badly with our signs because we had to make these signs beforehand. And it was like, it was just... We saw these girls and their signs were brilliant. It said hitchhiking for charity, and I was like, oh, amazing. Right. All ours had said was, please help. What? I was like, I mean, if you think about it, if you saw 3 it looked like we were getting like trafficked or something.
That's honestly what it looked like.
It was
guys.
like, please, we didn't even write. It was just like, please help, scribbled on a flimsy piece of cardboard.
It was a cardboard that was like flapping in the wind.
Yeah,
we like stood on the side of the road. Like we all were wearing, I'm wearing like trackies, my hair's in like braids that have all fallen out. You're in trackies. Dee Dee's not looking her best either.
Yeah,
like, none of us
looked good. Even I wouldn't let us in. Like, you know, it just didn't. Our signs were not helping. It just said, please help.
They weren't. And that, honestly, it's the fact that now, at the time, I was being like, why isn't anyone picking us up? Like, we're 3 women. Why won't they let 3 women into their car? We literally are saying, please help. We're doing this for charity.
But no one knows we're doing it for charity.
But now, in hindsight, I get it. Yeah, that picture of yours did make me think of that story. Yeah. We always laugh about it.
We'll have to show the fans.
We have to show the gang, our lovely podcasters. Oh, actually, by the way, guys, feel free to follow us on all our socials. They'll be linked in our Apple and Spotify, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. Yeah, they're all linked in our accounts. Yes. Yeah, they are. You'll be able to find them. It's very simple. Like, subscribe, write a review. Write a cheeky bloody review.
Only positive ones because I can't take criticism. So let's...
No negative comments, please. No negativity. Feedback, welcome.
Yeah, feedback.
Feedback always welcome. Have you got a rose and thorn for me this week?
Hang on, let me see.
Hit me with yours.
So this relates to a time long ago.
Oh, okay. We're starting mythical today. Okay.
You know how there's like significant dates in history, like, you know, the Battle of Hastings 1066, the start of World War was like 1914. Yeah. Mine would be the New Zealand stick incident of 2024. Let me tell you.
What a statement. Stick incident. Stick incident.
Right, so basically, me and
but
Alex, this was like when we were in New Zealand, obviously. Yeah. Hence the title. And we loved our hikes then. Like, love it. It's beautiful, beautiful country. We did so many hikes, right? And then we went to this one island. Yeah. And to get to this island, you have to get a ferry. Yeah. And if you don't make the last ferry back, you're just on this island.
And is there anything on the island? So
there was like a cafe, but it shuts. It shuts the same time as when the ferry goes.
Are people living on the island?
No.
Oh, no one lives there.
No. People go there for camping, but that's literally what it is, just for like camping and like a cafe. But the last ferry is at like 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock or whatever. Yeah. So we get to this island at around like 12. Yeah. So we were like, okay, maybe let's go for because it's beautiful there. So let's go for a swim and then like let's go for a hike. And I remember looking earlier and I'm like, let's do this hike because if we want to swim for a little bit, we'll just do like an hour's hike. Yeah. And we're like, oh, okay, cool. And then like we see signs, and because this island's huge, there's about like 5 different walks, right? And I remember our walk is called the something, I can't even remember. It was like the something loop. Yeah. And we found it on like the sign, but it never said loop. It just said let's say the loop is called Paradise. I don't know. It just said Paradise Walk. It didn't say Paradise Loop. But I was like, it's fine. It's the same thing. Right? So then
we know where this is going to go, lads. We know where it's going. Yeah.
So then we're like, okay, so it says an hour, right? Yeah. Okay, so it's like it's an hour loop. Fine, great. Perfect, fantastic. So it's like 4 o'clock. This is fine. So we're walking. I was like, oh, this is quite long, you know. How long has it been? And we look, and I'm like, fucking hell, it's taking some time, right? And then Alex does this thing, because he's a physio. He likes, I don't know how to describe it. He likes watching like people's gait pattern, which is basically like how you walk. Yeah. You know, like he can see whether or not like someone's got an impairment. Okay. So he's got the eye. Okay. He's got that eye. He's got vision. He's got the vision. And he always does this thing where it's like whenever we walk, he loves a good stick to like help us walk. He just loves it. He loves it. Yeah, literally. Yeah, he loves it. And we're walking, right? And he's like assessing all these different sticks. I'm like, okay, you go do your thing. Okay. Anyway, do your thing. And then we're walking for a long time and we're far from where we need to be. So we look at the time, it's like, it's been an hour. And we're like, nowhere near. Because our final destination was meant to be like, I don't even know, I can't even remember what it's called. Let's say it's at Paradise Beach or whatever. Yeah. And then we find some other couple who looked like they were more seasoned hikers. And we're like, where's Paradise Beach?
Yeah.
And they were like, oh yeah, it's over there. So like we get there and we're like, oh yeah, beautiful, whatever. I mean, don't know how we missed it, but it was just like, it was over like this hill, it was covered, so you had to like go through some woods or whatever. So we're like, oh, we found it, beautiful. But we were like, well, how has this looped back? Because it's been an hour and we're far from where we need to be.
Nowhere near the start.
And then they're like, oh no, it's an hour to get to Paradise Beach and an hour back. And we're like,
fuck.
And we looked at the time.
Oh no.
It took us an hour to get there.
No.
The ferry's in 20 minutes.
Oh no. What did you do? Did you make you didn't make the ferry, surely?
Well, no. So we're walking, right? And we're like, panic sets in. Because we got carried away with the view. We're like, oh my gosh, it's like so beautiful. But then we're like, oh my gosh, we have 20 minutes to get to this ferry.
Last ferry.
So we're like, how do we get there? How do we get there? And they're like, you're just going to have to do it. You have to go the way you came. And we're like, fine, we just have to fucking run. We just have to run.
Oh my god.
Otherwise, you'd have no food, nothing. We just have to sleep on the clothes that we have, right?
Imagine.
So we're like, panic sets in. Alex, obviously unfazed, doesn't care. So we'll just try to walk as fast as we can, innit? And I was like, okay.
And
then he had this fantastic idea, and he was like, so where this beach is, and he was like, he looked at the map, and he was like, well, we could get to where we need to be if we go via there. And I'm looking. And he's asking me to like scale this mountain.
No, I knew he was going to do that.
And then I was like, we're not doing that. He said, easily done. And then even the local who stood next to me was looking at him like, no.
You're batshit, don't do that.
Yeah, but because you could do it, but you know, not well.
Yeah, like you're like having to go round the cove, but in order to get round the cove, you literally have to go round boulders, and there's like death and
there's like a corner that you can't even see what's there. So I was just like, and I literally looked at him like, no, that's not happening.
No.
So then I'm like sweating, I'm panicking. Obviously, Alex.
Chill.
Doesn't care.
He's looking at a stick.
No haste. No haste. So then we're walking, and I'm like trudging. I'm like fast. Like, so we're like, we're just running fast. We're not running. Right. So we're like,
I think I would have started being like, we're jogging.
Yeah, so we're fast walking. And then I'm like, I just realised I can't hear Alex. I'm like, where is he? I was like panicked. I was like, has he slipped? And like, whatever.
Don't tell me.
And I look.
I don't want to know.
And you just see him just like tugging at this stick on a tree. And I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Your reaction?
What are you doing, Alex?
I wish I saw this.
And I actually have a video, and he's like tugging at this stick on this massive tree, and he was like, this is perfect. I was like,
Is he trying to kill you? Does he want you to die?
And I was like, we don't have time for this. We really don't. And he's like tugging at this stick. And this whole time, actually, whenever I heard a rustle, I didn't really, because I was just like head straight. But every time I heard like this weird rustle, it was actually Alex trying to like find a stick.
No, it wasn't.
So then he eventually broke off this stick, and I'm not gonna lie, it was actually a very good stick.
Yeah, but
we were actually like on a decline.
Yeah.
And it was like kind of like sludgy, so we actually did need the stick. So fair enough. But also,
what are you doing?
What are you doing? We have like, we're gonna never
cannibalism.
I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die on this island. And I was like, and your priority is a stick. I was like, and then we got there. And we made it on time. Luckily, there was a huge queue because it was the last ferry. There was a huge queue. And they were going slow anyway. So we actually had like 10 minutes to spare. Let's go have an iced coffee, babe. But do you know what? It was so funny because he took that stick home.
Oh, yeah.
He took that stick home and he said, I'm going to carve it. I was like, okay, you do your thing.
Monumental times.
Yeah. And
it
stayed outside our flat the entire time we stayed there. And I was like, memories.
That's a memory.
That's a memory. That was a good.
There. What's your rose?
So my rose, the same year. And
you've come up with past tense ones. I love it. I've never heard any of these stories, so I love it. Continue.
Yeah. And I think it was for... Oh, it was Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
So Alex planned Valentine's Day, and I think it was just like, he planned it so well. Like, it was really nice. So we went for yet another hike. We went for a hike. It was really nice, really beautiful. Didn't need to get a ferry this time. So we relaxed, went for a swim.
Cute.
And it was just a really nice day. And then I remember telling him like a couple weeks prior that I was feeling a little bit homesick. Hadn't seen my parents, obviously, in a while.
Haven't seen me.
Yeah.
Why didn't you mention that at the beginning?
My heart beats for you, obviously.
You say that like that's a joke, but we both know it's true.
And I was like, I said, I miss my dad's cooking, and then he took me to this. I didn't know which restaurant we were going to, and he took me to a Filipino restaurant.
Oh, that's
it was
sweet.
Delicious. It was lovely, and I was like,
that's really
very
sweet.
Nice.
That's really cute.
It was a beautiful day.
Taste of home.
Yeah,
put you back in the right mood.
Yeah, did 10 out of 10 job.
Oh, bless you.
It was lovely.
Shout out, Alex.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, mate.
Yeah.
Big shout out. My thorn. Okay, so mine are this week ones, so like they're not as exciting. They're fresh.
The anger still resides.
No. It's not even like they're not even. I'm not gonna downplay them, and I'm not gonna make them sound like they're amazing. But I'm also not gonna shit all over them. But they are rose and thorns. This is the segment.
And
okay, lock in.
Okay, I'm ready. I love hearing it. So.
My work, as I've discussed, I'm filming in film.
Yeah, you're filming in film? Film. Adam? Where's Adam?
Where's Adam? So, my hours are crazy. I'm finishing work, I'm coming home, I'm exhausted. You know the drill, we've talked about it, don't need to know it. But as a result of that, and this is also like a good thing and a bad thing, but I have to be very scheduled and very planned with my meals for the week.
Yeah.
Because like I'm not coming home at 7 p.m. cooking a full-on meal for 2 hours, an hour and a half or an hour. Yeah. Like I'm not doing it because then I'm in bed within the next 10 minutes. It's not happening. So me and Matt, we've come up with a bit of a system where we'll talk through the meals of the week, plan what we're going to do. Yeah? Don't just touch me. We'll talk through the meals for the week. We'll plan them, and then bless him, either he'll prep them the night before, like majority of it, so that all I have to do is like put it in the oven or like turn on the hob and like cook it or put it in the air fryer. Easy, right? So one of the meals I asked him to prep is called it's everything in the oven, as we call it. I've made it. I love everything. It's everything in the oven. You name it, it's in that dish. All right, it's in it.
I mean,
but Matt, and bless him, he prepped it. He did prep it, and it was a delicious meal when it eventually cooked. But Matt has no concept of how long things take to cook. So like he just bundles everything
at the same time
in a Tupperware at the same time. Therefore, it will cook at different times
Some
and
things
will
are
burn. And I'm just like, every time he does this, and I'm like,
appetite.
And he cuts them up. Like for example, he cut up cauliflower. Bless him, cauliflower. He made the florets like a humongous size, and cauliflower takes like 45-50 minutes to cook properly, otherwise it just tastes like arse. So you've got to like really let it cook in and like have some oils and like flavouring. But he like bundled that in with the same time as the chorizo, which takes 15 minutes max. Same thing, practically already sweet cooked, potato that was cubed to this size, which takes like 25 minutes max. He put it all in one thing. So I get home at the end of a long day thinking, great, he's prepped everything. I take it out and I'm like, well, I've got to separate all of this and I've got to cut it all up again.
Thank you for nothing.
And you just like, obviously he's really helped me out and he has done that. But I'm just doing more work on top of his work because he just has no concept of how long things take. And I'm like, are you okay? Like, because it spreads across the board of like every element. Like, do you have an idea of how long things take? That was my thorn of the week. So shout out to you, Matt. Appreciate you at the same time as criticising everything you do.
Get the cauliflower right next
time. Get it right. All right? It's not that hard. I'm joking. And then my thorn is, mine's a really small thorn. Rose.
So, and yet another negative
I've got another
comment.
negative.
I've got more.
No, I actually haven't. My week's been quite, it's been me going to bed really. So I've not really seen him that much because I get home and just passing out. But this week, the thorn that I have is I had a dinner last night at Soho House.
Oh! Is that you? Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Is it now?
Oh yeah. Fancy.
Girls gone up in the world. Yeah, you know, we're no longer dining in where would we used to dine. I'm trying to think. Where did you go? Creams. We used to go Creams all the time at uni. Creams is lovely. Yeah, no, Soho House. So, come home from work, sprinted, changed. Matt, bless him, was outside and was like, I'll take you to the tube station. Dropped me at the tube station, so I got into Central quicker. Then he picked me up as well, and I wasn't even going to ask him. I just texted him, being like, can you get me? And I was like, yeah. And then he was outside the minute I got out the tube, and I was like, that's just but you know, yes,
just making my life easier.
Honestly, and it was also like, nice. I told him about it, and you know, a few hours before, and he was there, and he just did it, and I no worries, no stress, like kept it, and it was just really nice. So thank you again. So that's kind of like, you've had lovely. 2 roses this week, Matt, because Matt's moaned to me about the amount of thorns I said. He also has a comment to say because about so the segment that we did where we allowed the boyfriends a chance to, you know, vent. Yeah. To say a thorn about us.
They need to be heard.
We need to let the men be heard. He had a criticism about that because he was like, I know. So Matt, for those that don't know as well, Matt listens to all of the sound of the audio of the podcast. He like balances all of our levels. Really boring stuff, but he does it.
It's important.
Bless him. It's important stuff. It's hard stuff. And he listened to obviously last week's episode, or the episode that we first did with that segment in it, and he was like, "You need to stop criticizing my critiques of you." And I was like,
I know you do that.
I was like, I do that. I was like, so defensive. I can't take it. I can't have it. Can't have it.
Oh, it's good that you react well.
Yeah, I know. You're petty. I'm defensive.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I am
fair.
petty. I
thought you were going to argue with me then for a second. No, fair.
Petty.
I'm quite defensive.
It was funny because it's like, it just reminds me of like the other day. And it's like, I gave Alex's, because we were going to bed and we always have like a bottle of water next to us. And then I gave his bottle of water. And then he was like, yeah, it's this thing where he's like, oh, you never close lids properly. And I was like, okay. So then, but before we were going to bed, we were having, sound like an old couple. We were taking our vitamins. The omega-3s, magnesium, all very important.
We've got to keep this skin healthy and happy, everyone. We're old.
So before going to bed, we were taking our vitamins. And because he said, oh, you never close lids properly. So we had like 4 vitamin tubs. And I screwed it so tight, every single one, and I was like, here you go. And then walked off, and he was like, you are so petty. I was like, well, now you can't say I didn't close the lid properly, did you, babe?
Wait a second. So you took yours and then you closed the lid and gave it to him. That's fucking hilarious, because when I get my vitamins out the cupboard, we're talking about vitamins here, lads. This is what we're talking about now.
This is what happens when you're pushing things.
No, because when I do our vitamins, I'll like take all of them out and pour them out for me and Matt.
I usually do.
But to make a point,
purposely, because he made that comment, I was like, okay, fine.
Get your own fucking vitamins. See how you find that next time.
Yeah, you won't be able to fish out your omega-3 oils now, Alex.
So petty, I love it. I'm so here for it. That's good. To conclude this little podcast off for this episode this week, I have a quick fire game that I want to see how Pat does at. And the game it's called What's in My Fridge?
Okay.
Immediately locked in.
Yeah.
And the game is you have to guess 3 items. Three items that are in my fridge right now. And you only get 5 guesses. You can get 2 wrong answers. You got to get 3 of them. Okay. I feel like you'll be fine at this. It's not that hard.
Mayonnaise. 100%. Everything, anything with our meal. Mayonnaise, Pat? Do you want mayonnaise? I'm like, okay, sure. It'd be something that doesn't need mayonnaise. And
no, I'm not that
But
bad.
where do you store your mayonnaise? You have to store it in the fridge. It's got to be mayonnaise. 100% mayonnaise.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Okay, 1 point. Well done. Okay. Fuck, that's good.
Trying to think.
Mayonnaise.
Something, a little sweet treat for Matt because of his diabetes. Maybe.
Okay, we have something in there. I don't know if I class it as a sweet treat for him, but it is a sweet thing, but he doesn't use it, and it's not like he snacks on it, because it's like a sugar-free maple syrup. Would we count that as a sweet treat?
It's not a treat.
It's not a treat, because he's not sitting there having a spoonful.
So mayo.
Okay, so that's 1 wrong answer. So you've still got... Yeah, no. That's a guess. Yeah.
I
absolutely.
Rescind it. Okay, fine. Back. Okay. Because you're not that big on like protein. Like you could easily have like a vegetable meal.
Yeah.
A veggie meal. So I was thinking, this is my inner thoughts. This isn't.
Okay, no, it's fine. You're allowed. You could
maybe bacon, maybe chorizo. Seeing as you mentioned chorizo the other day. Interesting. I'm locking it in. Chorizo! Do you have chorizo? Oh, what the fuck? What do you have in there? Some kind of meat?
We ran out. We finished it. We haven't got bacon either. Okay, you've literally lost. How many of you guys got wrong? 3 in a row. You're out of your 5 guesses.
Milk.
You've got 2 more guesses.
Milk.
We have milk.
Okay.
So you've got 2 right out of 3 that you need. You got 1 more.
Tomatoes.
You got 2 more guesses. Tomatoes.
That's an essential.
Oh, have we still got some? We had some. I don't know if we ran out. I actually might have to check.
Surely
Should I get up and check?
I'd be allowed because these were items that were once in your fridge.
But the whole point, it's what's in my fridge now. Right here, right now.
Okay, well, yeah, that's it.
I don't know if tomatoes are in there or not. We can leave that as a maybe. We won't give you the point, but I'll leave you a maybe.
What do I win out of this?
We just win that you've won, that you know me quite well and what's in my fridge. Just the point of the game.
I feel like I won quite well.
Well, you've only got...
Well, how many am I meant to list?
You meant to list 5. You pay attention to the rules of the game. I literally told you. You're meant to list... Right. You get 5 chances of getting it wrong. You have to guess 3 of the items. So far, the only items you've guessed...
I guessed 3 of the items.
What's the third? You've guessed...
Oh, yeah.
Mayonnaise. Milk.
Yeah.
Ooh, and then... Chorizo, no, we had it, but it's no longer in my fridge. Tomatoes, I don't think there's any more in my fridge. I think I finished them the other day. In fact, I finished them the other day.
A jug of water.
Oh, fuck off. Go away. You can't. I don't know if I should count that.
Whatever.
You know that doesn't count. And what she means, fellas, by a jug of water is I have like a carafe, I would call it.
Ooh. It's a jug. It's a jug. Stop trying to make it
jug of cold
more
water.
Than what it is.
It's a jug of cold water. I put it in my fridge. Pat copied me when she saw how lovely it looks, and she does it.
It's not even
it's
the same
lovely.
One.
She
Mine
copied
has
me.
A handle. Yours doesn't even have a handle.
All right, what's your final guess? I'm not even sure where we're up to in terms of point system now.
Some kind of salad, maybe like a mixed salad bag.
Is that your final answer? Yeah, you're right. Finally.
Yeah,
well done.
Have that.
I always have salad. Yes. I always will have a salad in my fridge. So to lock it in, we've got mayonnaise, milk and salad. And the reason half of the other things you guessed were wrong is because we've got nothing in the fridge because it's a Saturday and we've run out of food for the week. And I need to go food shopping. But if Pat really knew me that well, she would have known that.
I said mayonnaise. If there's one thing Lucia will not let go or will not let run out, would be mayonnaise. It's like it's injected.
I'm trying to think if I
have a mate, right? He knows who he is, and he is obsessed with mayonnaise. Like every time on a night out, he'd be pissed, and then we'd be like, "Oh, he's gone to the kebab shop." He turns around and he's just like mayonnaise
around his mouth. No.
And then like our other friend, she's allergic to eggs, and every time he smashes her, do you want some of my food? And she's like, "You've got mayonnaise all over you and I'm allergic." It's like, and we've known each other for like 15 years.
Get a grip.
And even then he's like, "Do you want this burger lathered in mayonnaise?" Every time.
We'd love you to have it. Oh God. Oh, should we charge it there for this week? Should we leave it there?
Yes.
All right, guys. We've had fun. Thank you for cheering me up on today's ep, Pat. And I love the audience. Big love. Thanks. Bye.